Okay. Okay, so Mike, you can see there's a breaking in transmission, and I hope our viewers should bear with us. And as we put everything together to, at least continue from where we stopped. Where we were on RCCG, Redeemed Christian Church of God.
Internally displaced people.
Yes, benevolence of Pastor Bello, Pastor Adeboye,
yes. Olukoya,
Akumuyi's, benevolence. Yeah. All of them. Then Ansel Madibuko, Lazarus Smoker.
No. We only have RCCG, MFM.
I think they're coming up with something because you see, during COVID-19, all of them, virtually the whole big churches in Nigeria, they cooperated. I told people, I made it clear on the camera before, people that have benefited from Redeemed Christian Church of God, Mukolu, Ogba. I was passing by, they called all of us, they gave us things that we cheered and gave to our neighbors. I don't know what I understand. I cheered from it, I still extended it to some of my neighbors. So Redeemed tried, Oyedepo tried, Consuming Fire Prayer Ministry tried, Deeper Life tried, and what do you call it? This man, Ebuka Church was then. Yeah, Ebuka was there. Then, though, I don't know whether TB Joshua was alive then. He was still alive. TB Joshua died 2021. He was alive then. He tried. I didn't understand. The churches in Nigeria, they are the ones that had the feeling for human beings, for Nigerians. The federal government of Nigeria, they are busy distributing all the palliatives among all their civil servants, workers. I think understand, giving out incentives to them, forgetting the citizens, which was why people fought at every angle of Lagos. See, the way they broke into warehouses, Apapa, everywhere, extended to two states. I didn't understand. There was chaos everywhere because government did not do anything. Then, Mike, I was telling you the story. I think you are with us then now. How I went to UBA. As I went to UBA, they cut my money by 5,000 during COVID-19. I entered the back auditorium. I went to the operational manager. I said, see what happened? The man was like, I said, man, you must give me the money now. So as I went to the ATM, one woman attacked me again, say, Mr. Ojuku, is it 5,000? That's why you are. I said, man, it means a lot. It means a lot to my family. In this critical time, you're asking me, is it 5,000? There's many things I told the woman. She calmed down and cooperated. So UBA released the money. Because I was aware that UBA gave out $15 million to Nigeria during COVID-19. Why not giving it to your esteemed customers? Esteemed customers. I didn't understand. I said it in the banking hall. Why did you do that? Why didn't you give us the money? I challenged Tony Lumelu. Mike, they solved my problem. I want that. See, forget it. Nigeria is not getting it right. It is the church. And it is the responsibility of the church from grassroots. Right from onset. That was the main conception from God, that synagogue church, Abrahamic church, and the rest of them should feed the poor. It's his money, his treasure in the church is not for human beings. It's for everybody. And the church is trying, and I thank all of them.
Away from that, let's quickly move down to another story here on the front page of the Saturday Tribune newspaper. Of course, many have been saying that the 1999 Constitution should be replaced. And if at the end of the day, the government finds a solution to the 1999 Constitution that is currently
fallible,
confusion,
fallible. Very fallible.
I think it will go a long way in saving Nigeria.
Yes.
Like we have it on the front page here. Only a new constitution will save Nigeria, says
Aneka Nyoko, the former Secretary General of Commonwealth. All the Commonwealth nations, Anyoko is from Obosi, Anambra State. He has made it clear that without deleting, editing, bringing new Nigerian constitution,
reviewing it.
Thank you. Or writing new, Mike. Nothing is wrong with writing a new constitution that will pay you and I. So that every month, Mike, will go home with 50,000. Free. We have the money here. So writing a new constitution, removing the old one, revisiting the 1999 constitution, 1979 constitution is going to do all of us justice. So Emeka Anyako has come out with new incentives to Nigerians. And I believe that this is going to augur well among us, for us. They should revisit Nigerian constitution and remove all those, let me tell you, anomalies. Anomalies I'm talking about is a situation whereby a governor ruled 4 years, 8 years, and still be ruling a state, controlling the state, milking the state, stealing from the state he governed before. It is uncalled for. It is an injustice. It is a devil robbery. That somebody that rules a state still control the state. It is bad. Allow others to rule. Nobody is born with golden or silver spoon in his mouth. I'm telling you, Nigerian constitution should be amended. I know it is a very, very malleable constitution. I mean, flexibility is flexible, but notwithstanding, we should revisit our constitution. There are many emoluments, benefits accosted any Nigerian president, both present and past. We are going to visit it. So that our money should not be going to the president, to the governors, to the lawmakers, to... why? Why are Nigerians this poorly treated, poorly, attended to? The attention they are giving us is too poor. Only Mr. President acquires also building in Abuja, acquires also car. Oh my God, flashy cars every 6 years. Mike, do you know that the governor of any state in Nigeria is what? Liable to receive new car every 6 years. Though he has finished ruling that state. They will establish your wardrobe. There are many benefits, lavishly benefits that accustom anybody that rule a state before every 6 years. Also have Mado. Are they the only person that were human beings, that are human beings in Nigeria? We are all human beings. Is it only governors that are meant to enjoy? Is it only previous one that are meant to enjoy? Is it only Nigerian government officials that are created, are born to live and enjoy? Nigerian constitution is needed serious, stringent, tacit amendments. They must visit that constitution and write it. The constitution is not telling it good about Nigerian men. Nigerian people are dying today as a result of constitution written by some apes, monkeys, to follow themselves. They must revisit Nigerian constitution, Mike. As Emeka Anyako has spoken, Ralph, I support him. Nigerian constitution should be revisited for your good, for my good, for the good of everybody here. Every Nigerians. We are suffering today as a result of a fallible constitution, a constitution that has grown from at least taking care of every Nigerian. It's a constitution that has gone too far to enriching some people that call themselves federal government officials. Are you listening to me? A president ruled some 8 years ago. Go and see the wealth he's acquired. Go and study his account and read the alerts that are coming into his bank accounts. Because he ruled Nigeria 8 years ago. You won't allow other people to live. They will die. Nigerian constitution is prone to change. I need a change in our constitution. Which is why Emeka Anyako has come up with this initiative.
All right, quickly to...
And it should be properly looked into.
All right, let me quickly appreciate or recognize the presence of Gladys Oyabo. Of course, we had a network glitch.
Yeah.
And we've
Rectified it.
We've rectified it and swifted to another network. Gladys Oyabo, keep up the good work. That's what Gladys is saying. She's a very good viewer. She's an esteemed viewer. Gladys, we all appreciate you. Just say hi to Gladys.
Thank you so much, Gladys.
Big sister, God bless
Thank
you.
you, Gladys. You see what happened? I hope you will not switch on to TV Plus.
Rap is okay.
No, this
don't
is
say.
okay.
Allow people, please.
Why are you so excited, Rap?
No, I just want all of them, after I appreciate it.
Well, it's the weekend edition of Bystanders.
Okay.
We need to feel free. All right.
Before the mic we off, again, please.
He said before the mic will off again. Now be careful.
You are speaking on your mind. You are hard. Thank you.
All right, moving on to Imafidon. Good morning.
Imafidon is always
yeah.
constant.
Happy weekend to you all.
Thank you, Imafidon.
Happy weekend to
Imafidon has always been
one
of the viewers.
Wow. Well, say hi to Imafidon. Glad
Hey, good morning. Hi to you. We love you.
All right, we have King Henry here. King Henry, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Our brothers are coming up.
Morning.
They are watching.
All right, we're going to launch the umbrella on Monday. I think Matthew is currently designing the umbrella. King Henry, donated an umbrella for us.
Wow.
King,
Very
King
great.
Henry.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Say hi to King Henry.
Hi, Henry. Thank you so much.
Make rain no they beat us anyhow.
Because rain not going to beat you till you beat us.
Your time up, please.
Rafa, can you give it a bit?
No, you will not.
For almost 1 hour.
See what happened.
1 hour.
Lucky.
Your prayer has been answered. I don't know the prayer I want to pray again. Allow that people to receive the prayer. Please.
So, Mike, what happened is that we have prologue, we have epilogue. In the final analysis, how do we close our decision? Because I cannot just move. You will just ask questions, then we'll finish it. We cannot just cut in and go out.
Okay, that's fair, no problem. All right. Are you having an issue with it?
No.
Lucky.
They're putting me out as if maybe I don't know.
Your prayer has been answered.
Because something has been sent into your mailbox.
Thank you so much, viewers.
I don't know. That's so difficult. Your prayer has been answered. He has been receiving prayer. See, Papa even received prayer. Papa received prayer.
What did you say, Okoko?
And Rap has been receiving prayer.
here before Lucky. I'm here before Lucky.
You see,
All of you are here
you have been talking with Chugo since. Why don't you finish with him? So that at least we continue. I've been studying here since. I respect you, please.
If you're talking on another media platform, so you are advised to go to that place and finish.
You have not finished with Chugo. Say, go finish with him.
Talk.
All right.
Anyway, my name is Lucky Yaguna. I don't know Lagos. You see, our brothers are watching us today. Yeah, Mr. Yang. God bless you. Our brothers and sisters are watching us today.
Okay.
You can see the prayer is just falling.
Okay.
God bless you, my brother. Flip TV. Move on. We are moving forward, not back. Thank you.
Okay, quickly to the crash transfer issue. Yeah, we talked about it a few days ago. We advised the government. I do tell you guys that whether we like it or not, the government, whether at the federal level, state level, watch this platform. And they note everything we say here. Yeah. The crash transfer, quickly to what we have here on the front page of Saturday Punch. Federal government disqualifies Nigerians without NIN, BVN, and CBN begins payment. David, I said something about NIN that day and you attacked me. Yes.
Maybe
talking about database.
Maybe David
doesn't even have NIN. It doesn't even have.
No, they will have. They will have that. But we have it here that the federal government disqualifies people or Nigerians without NIN, BVN. Now, the wealthy Nigerians have been ruled out. They're ruled out, so they are not to benefit from that 25,000 naira that will be paid to the accounts of many Nigerians, of the poorest. Matthew, are you among the poorest of the poor?
I'm not going to tell you lie.
God forbid, I'm not among the
I am not. I can't lie. God says you don't lie. I'm a poor man. Not in them accounts. So I don't lie. If you leave that one up, leave that one. Let's say the truth. I'm not today.
So you're among the poorest of the poor.
I'm not working. I'm not doing anything. How do I get money?
So you're a poor man.
Yes, now. Do you think I will lie? I beg, say the truth. Say the truth. Let them be ashamed. I'm a poor man. Not today in my account. I can show you my account. Not today there now. You can talk those Dangote, all these people like Matthew who say they have money. I know them money, Nabi. I would like you to be lying. Bible said, don't tell lies. Say the truth and let the truth set you free.
Wow.
Yes. No, not in my account. How will I say this? I'm nothing. I am not working. Nobody is giving me. So, what are you saying? My brother, I have BBM, I have NIA, I have everything, please. The only thing is that what the government is saying is their reality. Is it truth? Not that they will not select some people now. There they send the money to their account. They will not tell you they have given 20 million Nigerians. That's the problem we have. That's the problem we have. If they can really ask bank, I use any bank. Some people use a First Bank. Some people use other bank. At least give the bank's directors money to go and pay to those who don't have anything in their account. Then I will get it.
I think you said it 2 days ago.
I said it.
You said it.
I said it.
That the bank managers know.
Those who has much money, they know Dangote account. They know my account. Let them check whether if I have 4,000 naira there. If I have 4,000 naira there, let them nothing.
And they've now acted on the points you make.
God bless you.
2 days ago.
I'm a pastor.
Government rules out welding citizens.
See now?
Even erase dead beneficiaries.
You see now? Let's say the truth. See, I won't tell you if you pretend here, stand here, pretend that is well with you. I bet you are telling lies. I bet, okay? Those people, they know. Nothing. So the only thing is that we are praying for that miracle to reach me. So they will not do otherwise. Now look for their politicians and start giving them money at the end of tomorrow. They will tell you just like Buhari did that we spend trillion for those poor people. Who are they who collected? Who collected? They should not just go give politicians. They should meet bank directors. That's the best way to do it.
Okay, Lucky is among the poorest of the poor.
I don't lie. Let's open the. There's nothing hide. That's not, I poor. Even not in my account. Not in my account. I can give my account check. It's zero. I mean, I said the truth.
All right, moving on to another story. We have Mr. Ibu. Nollywood actors knocks for funds for appeal. I'm talking about funds appeal for Mr. Ibu. You are aware that Mr. Ibu is sick, and doctor said that if care is not taken, his leg will be amputated. And some popular Nigerians are now,
attacking.
No, soliciting
Yes.
help for Mr. Ibu. Almost everybody knows Mr. Ibu. You know who Mr. Ibu is, and at this point in time, he needs our assistance and he needs our prayers. Lucky, what do you have?
If I have money, every small money, I will donate for him because for him to cry out, he need help. And I thank God for Nigerians who are donating money. The only thing is that made the money go direct to him so that it will not become something like yes. For him to come out, it's very rare. You see some of these actors coming out. I don't know the reason why most of these actors are dying. I don't know the reason why. We should ask. And most of them, I don't know why they don't pray well. I don't know what's the problem. Then some of them don't invest when they have money. Some of them, you see them when they are acting, they be smoking, drinking, mega with our small, our young children. I think that's the problem. They need to look inward. With most of our artists, they don't last. They die anyhow. Are you getting me? Like Mobile cry out. When Mobile was dying, he said, please don't let me die. Help me. Don't let me die. Help me. Now he died. We are now spending money, buying coffee, 20 million, protesting, so many things. Now this man has come out and cried. We should help him. Nigeria should help him. They should not condemn me. They should help him. Need help. Are you getting me? And now, my brother, sorry, let me take you back. You're already telling me. Wait, hold on. Now there's a constitution. I mean,
that if we don't.
American young people say we should write constitution. Let me tell you. Where were they? You want the right. Did they follow it? American young is one of the powerful Nigerians who serve all over the world. But what I'm saying is that constitution is not the problem of Nigeria. Yes, constitution is the problem. But you have corruption of judiciary. If your judiciary is not working, no matter what you wrote, zero. Government head. Constitution, you can write constitution. Okay, look at this, just palliative now. I mean, palliative to share for people. Only some people sat down on it and share for their family. It's not a constitution. Let Nigeria come out. Nigeria come out and write that they want to write their contract by themselves, or the one we have before, let's do with it. Let's work on it. where they say one side will not rule. They should do like in Edo State, as I told you. We have 3 zones. 2 zones have rule. And the other say the other third one should rule. That's how it's supposed to be. Forget constitution. Whether you write 100 times constitution, as far as the judiciary is corrupt, who's supposed to implement that constitution, and the executive are corrupt, it will not work. Anyway, they are calling me Minister of Yam. They are calling me Minister of Yam. I'm a Minister of Yam. The only problem is that there is nowhere to farm. Bandits, Boko Haram, I've taken everywhere. I've taken everywhere, but I pray God should help. Let me give other people a chance. You talk for 5 minutes, you leave other people to talk. I'm leaving. May God bless you, the viewer who are watching us. You will live long, you will not die. Let the prayer reach me in the name of Jesus. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Charles, how you doing?
Monster, Mr. Mike. Good morning, all. Our Mrs. Gladys. Good morning, Oyabo. I greet you, Mr. Taiwo. Stop and Chop, is he there?
Everyone is watching.
Even I met you what you cook.
Everyone
all of
is watching.
them. And Lawrence Hugo.
All right, Charles, you're welcome on board.
Thank you very much.
Talk about the cash transfer. We deliberated on this a few days ago, and we have the government saying that well, the Nigerians have been ruled out, even dead bodies, in order for some Nigerians not to pretend and say, you know, they are the owner of that account or of this account. They've all been ruled out of beneficiaries of this fund. Now, do you think the government is in the right place? Is the government doing the right thing?
Well, once again, good morning. We are living in a country whereby they have just said it. They are very, very good in saying whatever they are very good in announcing something, but the most important thing, how would they be able to implement what has been said? If we can remember, this BVN of the thing started, I think, in 2014, when they ordered almost everybody to go in. Is it 2014, 2015? When they ordered everybody to go in and do your BVN. So at a point, they slacked in again, and they didn't say anything about the BVN anymore. So before you know what is happening, they came out with another NIN, that everybody should go for NIN. Well, the government, we are living in a country whereby they are very, very good in coming out publicly to announce. They are very, very fast in announcing something, but the most important thing, how would they be able to implement what had been said? Would they be able to implement whatever had been said? Not only coming out to tell you and I that the dead ones and the rich bourgeois has been what? As eliminated, or they have removed from this kind of form of a thing. But we are praying that as long as they have said it, they should go by it. If it were BVN and NIN, we all have it here. Nobody, no any average Nigerian. The one thing with Nigerians is that if Nigerians are 100, about 95% of them are much more afraid. Whenever the government comes to something, if you didn't do your BVN, your account will be frozen, this and that. Even though almost all Nigerians will be rushing skater, doing their BVN or NIN. So we are hoping, praying that not only for you to have said it, but how will you be able to implement what you have said? That is just it. So we pray that it work out.
All right, moving down to Mr. Ibu, what do you have to say concerning this? We have Nollywood actors under knocks for forms appeal.
Well, I am not, I'm very, very, it's a sad one that we are experiencing most of this in our entertainment industry, from one person to another. But there's a question I normally ask myself. You see, if you play professional football, I think there's a little, this amount of money, this union that they normally have within themselves, that you deposit a specific amount of money. Is it monthly or daily? You know, when you are depositing that amount of money, if you're going to, that money is going to serve you, even on your retirement. It's going to be one of part of your retirement benefit. I'm not talking about insurance policy here. It's within themselves. But Nigerian entertainment industry, it's a shame to Nigerian entertainment industry that most of these things is happening. A lot of them cannot come out and fight for themselves. I was very, very much happy for a man of the people. I call him a man of the people, Davido himself. Even P-Square, 2 days ago, they came out and they said that they will sponsor this young man in any hospital, irrespective of the hospital that he wants to find himself. It's a welcome development. And I said to you, if it is money, people should not. Another thing, Nigerians have to be very, very careful. Nigerians are very, very good in coming on air or using the social media, lying to people. Now, this man is sourcing for money. Nigerians should be very, very careful. on the kind of people you see on social media asking you for money, all in the pretense, all in the name that this is Mr. Ibu's. Even Kana, this man from Kana from my village, this Kana, he said something 2 days ago that I can't remember the two names he mentioned. That they should be very, very careful the way they are using the name of this man, being Mr. Able, to make money on their media, to make money on their channel, so that tomorrow it will not sound or looks like these people are giving out money to Mr. Ibu, and at the end of the day, the money was not judicially used. So people should be very, very careful. Mr. Ibu, I know and I believe nothing will happen to that young man. Nigerians we are strongly behind him, because this is a young man that has been putting smiles, laughter in the face of almost all Nigerians, even when you are depressed, by virtue of listening to the kind of films, the kind of drama this young man puts on stage. You'll be very, very, the depression will go off your mind. So I pray that God, in His infinite mercy, will come in rescue of this young man. And even if He led to you that you want to my own advice, that you want to help this young man, let it go directly to his own account, so that people will not use that young man and be rich and enriching themselves. Look at what is happening in the case of Mohbad. Do you know that a lot of people have even opened personal account, making money just in the name of Mohbad? Are you getting me? So I am praying that God is, it's not all about money. We're talking about human life here. Nothing will happen to Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu, we pray, and I stand here with all my brothers, both the diasporas and everybody here, that God in His infinite mercy will continue to heal this young man. Because as we are putting smiles on our face, so God will also put smiles and long life to your life. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Charles. Quickly to David.
I'm sorry, please let me just speak fast and then just go fast. So I don't want to spend much time. Kudos to you, to the Senate President himself, and happy weekend to all the viewers. And I was told
happy weekend to the lawmakers as well.
To the lawmakers, but the umbrella, we don't go launch them if no menu. You know, say we must launch them, and it's at least we are the Senate President approve contracts, give awards to people, so that we can dine and wine today, so that people can cook and then drive. Then the Senate President, you can just call the clerk of the house and the Senate majority leader that approves social contract on behalf of the constituency.
On top umbrella.
Yeah, on top umbrella. It happened now. Apart from the retreat, you know how much you retreat. So that on that. Thank you to everyone that has supported this movement, and thank you to the CEO of Flip TV. People are not appreciating him. The CEO of Flip TV, Mr. Abdul Kuluyi, the Jagaba of celebration.
The Jagaba of media.
Mr. Abdul.
All right.
I greet you
so much, David. I appreciate that. We need to appreciate the viewers across the globe for always keeping in touch with us. And quickly to the cash transfer. Federal government disqualifies Nigerians without NIN, BVN, CBN. Begins payments. 2 days ago or so, I talked about the database and every other thing, and you said, what's our business with BVN? What's federal government business with NIN? We don't need that. The NIN doesn't matter. The BVN does not matter. This is that. But we have it here now, David. The wealthy Nigerians have been ruled out of these benefits. What do you have to say?
Now, how did they sample this opinion? How did they collect the database of the wealthy Nigerians? Now, what I read was that you should have registered in the National Social Register. Your name needs to be captured before you can partake of this money. So even if your name is not captured, you should not expect anything from federal government. So I think that was in July, before Buhari left office, when Buhari had to update the social register for the less privileged, for those who barely earn a certain amount of money per month. So I think most persons went to the local government to update their database and then for them to be enrolled in this scheme. But one thing I want to say is that, Mr. Mike, you were here in 2020 lockdown. Thank God you're very much on ground. Thank God for your platform, and thank God for people like you that how to cry out to people in the diaspora. You join your voice to make. I heard it that you went even to some streets start giving out food to people
Even across Lagos.
across Lagos.
Yeah.
Now, where was the government then? Where was the government then? Now, people stayed back at home for some couple of months. I think 2 months or so. Now, if government could not feed us then, feed us, people that have to stay back at home, then you failed to feed us. Is it now? Every Nigerians we want to believe that this cash transfer would happen. If you failed in time past, how can you redeem your image now? So I don't think I don't. It's about development, though, but I don't think this whole issue would get to the target audience. It will not get to the target audience. Who are the target audience? Not like what the governor of Katsina said. He said about 70% of the indigenes of Katsina State don't have BVN, don't have NIN. So how do government intend to give the money to them? And the minister of humanitarian, Betty Edu, this is also another scheme for her and the entire ministry to loot the money. We saw what happened at the traders' money, market money, where after the whole saga, Oshibajo was being alleged of siphoning some amount of money. We saw it. Traders' money, yes, and the market money. So all this issue of giving out cash transfer, to me, it is not a welcome idea. The government should empower us. Let people come out with proposals. Go to your local government. Let's at least 300k, 400k. Empower people. Not giving all this 25k. 25k that can even buy 2 bags of soap. I be 1 bag of rice. So how do we intend to continue with this policy? This policy, to me, it is not a good one at all. It is not a good one because see, I believe these guys, you cannot continue feeding them for 3 months. This policy, this program is just for 3 months. 3 months can transfer about like 75,000 just for the 3 months. No, so what happens to these people after this 3 month ends? They will go back to the zero. They will go back to square one again. Still start to feed from the scratch. So I think from my end, it is not a welcome development. I think the best thing is for government to empower every Nigerians. Empower every Nigerians who are ready to strive. Let everybody go to the local government, to their whatever it is, submit proposal. So at least government can at least kickstart programs
that will benefit
us, so that we can also stand. This thing can add after this program. I think it will serve as means of livelihood for us, because giving us 25k is, to me, is just a waste of time. What can 25k do?
Even a week, you finish it.
With the high rate of inflation, with the cost of living now, 25k is not even enough. So I think at this point, it is just an avenue for the government to also give back to those that want to loot.
I even learned that a kilo of chicken now is about 3,000.
You see,
a kilo of chicken.
So
how much is talking now? If a kilo of chicken is 3,000 naira.
So I think. So
I think it should be around 4,000 or so.
So I fought this. Why would the report? So what is good?
No, you leave.
No.
You leave.
Wait. Okay, fine. See, now, even if you want to see, even in the Western world, the poor of the poor can eat turkey. So no, see, that to me, you are discriminating. That's not luxury. These people cannot afford good hospital. These people cannot afford good roads. These people cannot afford good standard of living. So what see? Do you want to kill them? So what do you want them to enjoy in this country? Do you think everything luxury life should be just meant for the elite alone? It's not a work on development.
And on the motion raised by Anyaoku on replacing the constitution, what's your own take?
I think the constitution too has been faulty. That's what I want to say. So it is high time. Thank God for 2014 confab. I thought that confab should have been implemented by the Buhari-led administration, because that was every Nigerian's civil society had their say in that confab. And then if I were to draft a new constitution, I would target the lawmakers in the sense that legislation in Nigeria should be a part-time agenda, so that when we make the office less attractive, lawmakers will not be jostling to occupy that office. That at least, even if you want to aspire to become a senator, house of a member, at least you also have a job. You will only sit on part-time basis when there's what uh, uh, a national issues to discuss, and then after your sitting, stipend of 10,000 naira will be paid into your account. And now let's see how those senators claiming to be patriotic Nigerians. Let's see if they will still jostle for that position. Majority of them will not want to go, because when the office is less attractive, the money that is being budgeted to them, money just like now, they are budgeting about 58 billion naira for them to purchase vehicle. If that money is being pumped into the economy to help alleviate poverty, it will go a long way. So when we make the office less attractive, whereby you as a lawmaker, you can only sit probably once a month or twice, and then after sitting, government, as the executive will give you a sum of 10,000 naira. So everybody will sit up. That will at least help the executive also cut excessive of the National Assembly, because these guys are really draining our economy, and then it is having a bad effect on our economy. What are they doing? Nothing. Carry stick every day. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Just like you. Just I say they send prayers to people make boss. Nothing. At the end, God will love you.
You and this your prayer. How many prayers have I sent to your mailbox?
You are the Senate president, Mr. Lee. Thank God it's Saturday. And then after today, if Aston wins today, I'll send prayer to him.
You send prayer to him. Are you an Arsenal fan?
I'm supporting Arsenal.
You're supporting Arsenal. Your money is on Arsenal. You don't carry 200. Me, you want chance? I no chance soon. I no go waste time. I no go waste time. Okay. You know, say you go pray. That time when you go take prayer, I go don't finish. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. All right. Good morning to you, Niyi. How you doing?
So, Mike, I'm doing well.
All right. Good to have you here. Now, quickly to what someone sent here. I think I need to read it out for you to
read
hear.
it. Write that to me.
Yes. Okay, blessed one. Niyi, do you think Nigeria still has middle class? You are either poor or rich. That's what blessed one has commented here.
Good morning, viewers, local and abroad. Thank you for joining us. Blessed one, bless you. First of all, I need to confirm if you are based here in Nigeria or you're in diaspora. The Nigerians middle class has been, we have been breastfed for the years, and we have been deceived to have what we call an entitlement mentality. That's the truth. Today, the middle class don't farm. You know who farm? The poor. Today, the middle class don't own industries. Do you know people who own industries? The upper class. The middle class would either have this idea of, let me work in the salary. I don't want to have that mindset of being an entrepreneur. I don't want to have a reason for me to be productive so that I can take full responsibility of what I consume. Middle class in Nigeria was why the federal government was subsidizing the forex. The middle class in Nigeria was why the PMS was subsidized. Let me ask you a simple question. In UK, in US, the middle class are always the ones that you see majorly owning productive sectors. They are the engine. But today, the engine of this, of our agricultural produce are the lower class. You see those people David said they don't have any billion. They are the engine room for our agricultural sector.
Now, what we need to do is, the middle class of Nigeria, we need to get our hands dirty. We need to what? Get our hands dirty. A normal civil servant belongs to middle class. A normal middle class, if you ask him one or two questions, he will tell you he wants to work with the federal government, with the state government. How much productivity will that be? In China, in Singapore, the middle class was the reason why they were able to move from underdevelopment towards to developed nation. You see, they had subsidy on forex exchange. On foreign exchange led us to where we are. I know that people want the foreign subsidy to be returned, the forex subsidy to be returned, so that you and I will be able to import cheaper goods on Alibaba, so that you and I will be able to what? Import this cap that you are wearing is being imported. You don't know. This pouch, or your phone pouch, is being imported. You see a middle class man, if you tell him, okay, let's go to the farm, you say, no, me, I cannot get my hands dirty. That agriculture is for the what? For the poor people. But you go to Israel. Go to Israel. In Israel, you see the middle class, majority of them are in farm. In America, go to America. Majority of the middle class are in what? Are either in farming or they are working in the industry and the likes. Today in Lagos, you know what a middle class means? Middle class is someone that actually fed for himself. But in Nigeria, middle class are so picky. Middle class have this high level of entitlement, whereby, come on, man, I need to eat bread that was imported. A middle class will say that I don't want a local rice, I want foreign rice.
Middle class.
Middle class. That's the point, because the dollar that you have does not justify your productivity. Your dollar should justify the level of your productivity. Today, we know that dollar is 1,000. For us to look inward, that is why the subsidy was removed. Like, guys, truly, let us be productive. But you see, nobody is ready to be productive. Everybody is saying, no, this will kill our local production. No, let the dollar be subsidized so that we can import. For how long have we been doing that? We have been doing that since, if I'm not mistaken, I think since 1980s. The dollar has been subsidized since the 1980s. My question is, why has our production capacity not improved? For the past 8 years, Buhari did something. He subsidized dollar at the expense of our forex reserve. Do you know that the biggest devourer of our foreign exchange is not even PMS? I am telling you, it's you backing your what? Your dollar. It is you defending your dollar. You defend your dollar so that everybody can have access to cheaper what? Imports. Let me take you to the glory days of Nigeria, when we were still producing cotton in Kaduna. When we had little issue, you know what people said? People went to meet the government. It was the middle class and the likes. They said, listen, Oga, if we go to China, I think we'll be able to import this thing for cheaper price. Oga, leave those factories. No, they import now. Leave those factories. When you are stuck, you look for a solution. If the federal government and the state governments had always said that, no way, this thing, we must find a way. We don't need to import. Let us fix our machineries. Okay? Therefore, I am not going to subsidize the dollar. Let me fix these machineries. We will not have this perception of we need dollar to import everything. I asked my friends who are from the north. They told me that Onitsha, Aba, is the industrial hub of Nigeria. I told them, Oga, take me to their clothing mill. I want to see how they convert cotton that they harvest from the farm. How they convert it to cotton. If it is a situation where they import the cotton, they now sew it. Oga, let them get out. That is called production. To me, that's not production. Production is a situation whereby, look, listen, your nylon, whereby you go to the crude oil, polypropylene, you convert it to leather, then you convert. Look at this animal skin, for more that everybody is chopping. Imagine the federal government today say that nobody should eat pomo again. You know what will happen in Nigeria? Everybody will start crying. Ah, what the middle class is maintaining, what they are using to
The
maintain their body.
government once tried it.
They'll say this is what we are using to maintain our body. We cannot maintain pomo. We cannot maintain chicken. You know, talking about chicken. You know, we cannot maintain chicken. We cannot maintain turkey. Now you want to take pomo. And meanwhile, pomo is what we should use to make leather. I say it on this platform, okay, and I stand to be corrected. Nigeria should be the highest exporter of, shoes, whereby our pomo will be converted to skin, to hair. What's it called? They call these things head. We use them, our animal skins, we use them for what? For our shoes. But today, you know what we do? Our northerners will kill their cows. After they skin those animals, they will export that skin to Italy. Italy will convert it to leather. We will not import it over and go. We are so, I've never seen a country that is as senseless as we are. That's the truth. Because the dollar, you know why we are importing the skin? The leather. Because the dollar is cheap. Let me import it. But if the dollar was expensive, see, you know what made, what brings innovation? They call it is necessity, right? Necessity is the mother of innovation. Our yes, of invention rather. Our subsidized forex never allowed us to invent. I can say this 1,000,000 times. I swear to God, the person behind me, Mr. Matthew, doesn't get the idea. He will say that no, that we should have a subsidized. I have said that we have subsidized dollar for over 30 years. For over 30 years, we didn't have, so for some years before before maybe 2013, we didn't have insecurity, right? Why were we not productive? Our Kaduna clothing mill, when did it die? When did it die? We don't produce anything from start to finish. Our dollars were subsidized then, by the way, right? Because you could get dollar for 100 naira. In reality, back then, if dollar wasn't subsidized, we should have been buying dollar for 300 naira. We produce cement. Yes, we do cement. We do it from top to finish, right? But you see, we produce rice. But you know what people want? When they get to the market, give me foreign rice. The local producers now say that, we will carry this one, we will package it like foreign rice now, we will sell it. The actual value of a local rice today shouldn't be above 20,000. But because we are all addicted, like a man who is addicted to opium, all we want has to be foreign related. If I come to Mr. Matthew, or even you, Mr. Mike, if I tell you that, see these slippers, now me convert them from raw material to finishing, and I put on it made in Nigeria. When you go to the supermarket, you don't want anything made in Nigeria. Okay, so our middle class, yes, I understand, because of the subsidy removal has been, they have been frustrated, they've been starved, but the middle class also need to step up, right? We need to step up. Most of the middle class, because of subsidized effects, they jackpot. Again, most of the middle class, they jackpot. So we need to be productive.
All right, thank you so much, Niggy. On to the next one. Matthew, good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Mike Adekunle.
Davy, is there any possibility of David is offline.
Okay.
He's not even listening to what
You have logged out.
But yeah, all right, on the cash transfer. Federal government disqualifies Nigerians without BVN, NIN, CBN to begin payment of the money. And there's another important thing to note here, which we discussed a few days ago, that the wealthy Nigerians shouldn't benefit from this payment. How do you feel about it? The government has taken a step.
Nobody's saying whether Nigerians should benefit. But the problem is the target audience, recipients. Are they getting it? Obviously, no. Go and look at the unfortunate grain they shared, where they released 4 billion to each state. And that 1 billion came in form of grain from CBN, from Nigerian Strategic Grain Reserve. At the end of the day, it's assumed that federal government through the state governors have spent collectively 185 billion.
to cushion the effect of subsidy removal of gasoline on the vulnerable. But can we sufficiently say that money has been spent? Obviously, no. I fought the approach. I fought a situation where the same system, the same governors who are consistently accused of misappropriating funds meant for local government should be the one appropriating this grain. Now, coming to the conditional cash, the cash transfer, you say we are targeting 15 million households, 25,000 a month. At the end of the 3 months, we are looking at about 75,000 or so. I don't have issue with that. What I have issue with is, will it get to the target audience, sorry, the recipients? Obviously, no. There's no argument that 1 or 2 persons may not benefit. But the argument is, look at the concern raised by the Kaduna State government. He's an APC governor. And he said the cash transfer is a scam. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he's fighting his party. But it's the issue he raised is a genuine concern. He said about 70% of the price of the poor in his state do not have access to banking. And now you want to use it as a criteria to reach the price of the poor. What the government would have done ab initio before now is go and capture all the people who are below poverty line in the banking system and BVN. So that when you come out with this idea, people will see, yes, you have done your homework. Now you are saying even the existing national register that contains the poor people, that you are validating it. Anyone that does not have an NIN and BVN will be removed. So invariably, what you are doing is to remove people who are eligible to collect that money, deprive them from getting it. So for me, the better way of spending this money would have been one, see vehicles that run on fossil fuel. The major problem we have today is cost of transportation. If you want to bring yam, tuber of yam from the north, from the middle belt, from Benue to Lagos, because of increase, that have impacted on the price of a tuber of yam in Lagos. You want to bring tomato, the same thing. You want to bring onion, the same thing. Things being produced in Lagos, back to the north, the east, the same thing. Now, how do you address the challenge? You have said you want to roll a vehicle that run on CNG. What is it tying their hand in doing it? These are the areas you need to address. You have removed fuel subsidy on gasoline. The money you are freeing. What are you waiting for? Urgently and heavily diversify into production and agriculture, solid mineral, improve on our power generation so that the cost of production can reduce. These are the major areas you need to do, not the cash transfer that at the end of the day will not get to the people who we are looking at. 1 or 2 privileged people who are living in affluence who see that somewhere, compile names and filter away the money. There's a video that is trending online where a community in Ogun State were displaying a bag of rice, a small kg bag of rice, purportedly sent by the state government to a whole community. And the community leader was asking, how do you want, he was even asking the state government to come and collect it back. How do you want me to share this? With a situation where a cup of rice will not even get to a recipient. So this government or Nigerian government over time, they play with the intelligence of Nigerians. To be quite honest with you, that cash transfer from the word go is going to be mismanaged.
Now, before I let you go, let's quickly review this together. We have kidnappers to victim. We are in Lagos for wealthy Igbos shunning home. Wealthy Igbos shunning home. That's what these kidnappers are saying, and they are boasting that they will soon take over Lagos and police cannot stop.
That is why the security agencies are there. They should quickly and urgently move in, identify them, arrest them, and prosecute them.
All right, thank you so much, Matthew. Very good. Okay, you have something to say as well, okay? Yes. All right, okay. When I finish. Okay, no problem. You're a first time speaker, right? No. Okay, no problem. Can we give him chance or you want to talk? You can speak any language.
Orúkọ mi ni Samuel Ẹdújọbí Dada.
Okay.
Ọmọ Èkó ni mí. Bá
Èkó ló bí yín sí.
Èkó ló bí mi sí Abẹ́ Lagos State, Àwórì, Ẹ̀gọ̀. Ó bí mi sí Ọgbàmbí. àwọn náà ti pẹ́nu ayé Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú fún wa. Wòlíì ni mí ṣẹ́gbọ́, mo dẹ̀ ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ara. Ṣùgbọ́n 2023 ó ń lọ díẹ̀. 2023 this month remain 10 days 2 months all of you dey here we are blessed. Ṣùgbọ́n the time Jonathan dey there e get government, the time Buhari dey there e get government. Ṣùgbọ́n this government e dey now God e go run ground.
God go do wetin?
God go run ground. You hear me? Many people get the cash out. But me and the youth, God go do it for me. Wife, pikin, husband, he never eat this morning. Say, me no come. Na rubbish. Tinubu no, I be Lagos State. If you APC here, make they hear my word. I be your bow. I don't fear anybody. I fear my God. Tinubu wrong. The time body dey there, this road, see this road, you know if it be like that. Yes, if you dey there, you know if you reach that day. So, you know government for Lagos State, you get Olodo, they carry Olodo, you know if you pass. Sifagba now, okay me, Sifagba. See person who do one. By Command Road, Ambode, for 21 Road, for AIT Road, now Ambode. See, you know get government now.
Yes.
Ogami, but I don't fear anybody. I'll be perfect. But one day, I did Ilashewo for pen cinema. See, my phone died. I go share my phone
For Ilashewo.
For Ilashewo. But if you want be now, I go change the life. But my spiritual bill, it in my bag because I no go carry this person know me well. I no go carry my spiritual bill again for outside. But as he catch me for that day, 2018, he say me go collect 20,000 for my bag. I say na Baba money, go punish him. I say if you want kill me, but you no go see your pikin again. I tell her that. Again once is that day, he collect 1,000 first. He carry me to pen cinema. He carry me for that place. The NBC now. Now total before. If you carry me, go there. He collect 1,000 first. I get 1,600. He collect 1,000. He buy fuel. 104. He carry her. He give me 200. I say make her go. I say no carry me go. Say me won't carry me go. See, Olopa, they do him work. Last man, you know, last man they do rubbish. For that day, for 2022, for grammar school, he killed 17 children. For there, they steering for motor.
Last man they drag steering.
For motor. But sugar 17. 3 people dead there. He got picking. That woman collapse.
Now, let's go back to what you were saying initially. You talk say the government of Tinubu no do well. Right?
Ogami, he no do well.
But this government are just 6 months now.
Ogami, wait.
We get government we don't dey there for 8 years.
Ogami,
we no perform.
Ogami, now show one do. Say, Emiloko, he don't reach there. May God bless us. Many people in Nigeria, you know, it's money.
Thank you.
It's money. I'll talk to you. If person won't kill me, the person kill me today. He no go die. He go die now. I don't fear anybody. Now look God. Many people, I'll get the cash. One day, yeah, I did yoga. I did Isamo. One people, he carry tutu full tutu. Two fufu. He come meet me there. Say, they find soup. That day, I cry for him. I say, make I finish. I wash my hand. I give her 300 now. Make go buy fufu again. Make a buy soup. Make a buy mama. If you see me, they do like this.
Say you want talk say Buhari government now come better person.
Hello, bye.
Because Buhari ruled for 8 years.
Yes.
And this one now,
Wait,
for only 6 months.
That and that.
The 6 months,
But,
they
see,
don't reach for us to talk.
Ogami,
Make just tell us.
Ogami,
Yeah.
this one, you know, if you rule for 8 years, God no go allow because person they suffer.
Sure, you know, say now so Nigerians see the talk for Buhari return.
Ogami,
Buhari go rule for 8 years.
This boat, you know what they do. What for that time, a boat. Uma be the tell me say make a boat for Sanwo-Oya. You know, get governor for Lagos State now. Now load to get. See, police there. He don't collect bribe. You know if you talk.
Yeah, you talk. Say the president can't make mistake now. Now I want make you talk.
Ogami,
because the president we don't talk. Say he don't prepare for the job well.
Ogami,
when election.
Ogami,
when the campaign they go on.
Sir, you not prepare.
You not prepare.
Now God.
With the subsidy when you remove, if you say the president not prepare.
You not prepare. Before remove her, you hear me? But before remove her, because he will do something. But for that thing, say fuel, you know go cost. Fuel not the cost. For one dedica for us now, 1,000. But if you get 4 children, you and your children and your wife, share one of dedica. If you eat that,
and I will prepare like 2, 3 dedicas. That's 4,000 or 3,000.
But where they go for Nigeria?
Before you even come prepare the food, before the ingredients and everything.
Yes.
What of fish, pomo, turkey, talking cock.
But you want in need hand of God for Nigeria. Say, at the time I saw, may God bless you, make it brave me. Person to suffer for this Nigeria. Person to suffer. May God bless her. This government. Me I no follow her.
President will come with renewed hope agenda.
Hello.
Say the
Hello. This one no get agenda. This one want to say Emilio come. Now poster. I'll try to say no, but me no color brabo. But I won't know APC. You won't give me rice. Go punish the generation.
But they give Nigerians palliative now. You never collect your own palliative.
Hello, Ogami, I don't want her. I go buy it for myself. But see, you know, he get what? He get what? He get PK. You go cancel. You collect 5,000. No be your portion. You don't want her. Not my portion. I don't want
5,000 naira cash transfer where they want to give Nigerians every month. I want.
Hello, I don't want her.
You get your BVN. You get.
I get. Ogami, I don't want her.
You know be beneficiary.
I don't want her. You know go give us her. The person is shopper. He did there. Me, I don't want her.
Why you don't want her? You be Nigerian.
I be Nigeria.
It's your right to benefit from the money.
I don't want her. See, but the time I'm about the day there. Road, you clean. Road is okay, no road for Lagos now.
But we are aware of the project where someone do they do for Lagos.
So
the film city where for Epe.
Ogami,
where just
no be Sanwo-Olu na Sanwo-Oya. All the road, it don't spoil. On the road, it don't spoil. Ogami, all the road, it don't spoil. I don't fear anybody. See, I tell my something. But if you want to kill me. But if you want to kill me.
Nobody.
Ogami, I'll tell my right. You don't get governor.
The platform is open for everyone.
You don't get governor for Lagos now. You get a load. If you did here, I will tell Sanwo-Oya, Sanwo-Ose, Sanwo-Adano. Now load the governor. Sanwo-Osi.
So now both the governor and the president. So you now they be zero.
Now zero. Now lodo.
Be the governor.
Governor Olodo, president Olodo. Olodo. Olodo is Olodo. You know if you pass. Now failure. Now Emiloko. Now failure. Now see for Ojuni. All the person. He the same market there. He pursue. Say he give us something. Make it the say. See before the one to 500 naira. It was much 500 naira. You want the 500 naira. In every car motor, it go bend like 2,000. You know, no government for Nigeria.
No, say this.
Now, Lotto.
No, say this subsidy removal away presidents do.
Ogami, if you get sense,
okay.
You no go remove am first. You go do anything.
Yes.
Anything. You go favor Mekunu.
Yes. So this one I no favor Mekunu.
Hello. See, Tinubu, it dey buy fuel. Someone it dey buy fuel. See, na Mekunu, it dey suffer. Make I tell you true. 24. O de ta no goro koluwa lo.
Anthony Awamata.
Ati afun se gbo. Ba ki ma rowo ni se gbo. Ki ma rowo ni se. Mo mo se gbo. Ma se ko to mi se gbo. Se bowo ni. Se gbo Tinubu ìjọba kò wúlò láti ilẹ̀. Ṣé gbà tó fún sí àmà gbà tó fún sí gọ́fúnà yẹn kò kí ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ àsọtọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n alẹ́ sọ ẹbí ẹrú burúkú ni o. Èmi retí APC tó fẹ́ takò mí ọ̀run àtakò wọn ilẹ̀ àtakò wọn. Mo fún gómìnà Nìkọ́lá ṣì rí ìṣẹ́gbọ́ ní ìdí àgbọn ìṣẹ́gbọ́. Ó di jẹ́ sí àmà APC rí. Ó di jẹ́ sí àmà APC rí. Máa ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn mẹ́ta mo ní ẹ̀rí pẹ́sidẹ̀ yìí kò ṣe é ṣe ó wá ṣe báyìí ó ní ọ̀nà ayọ́kọ̀ mẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ ẹ tó kàn ló mọ̀ ẹ gbọ́ alámàjà fúnra wa ṣe gbọ́ alámàjà fúnra wa ìwọ̀nba tó kù tọ́dún ìparí àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù a máa yó àdèmàjẹ àjẹsẹ́kù ìkọ́ni mo gbàgbọ́ nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ n gbàdúrà ọlọ́run ayérayé gbọ́pẹ́ wa gbàyìn wa ó kù 10 days túmọ̀ tọ́dún kù tó parí. Àtẹ tó gbọ́rọ̀ mi àtẹ tó láìkẹ̀ ṣe wọn ayọ̀ fún wọn jàre bá ti ṣe jà ọ̀nà gbégbà we are blessed in Jesus name we pray. Ọ̀gá mi.
Thank you so much. All right, viewers, I really appreciate you for joining us on today's edition of this program. We thank you so much. The viewers have spoken well. The viewers have also contributed well on the platform today, and I really appreciate you. And a greeting is sent to you viewers now by the CEO of Flip TV, Biodun Kukului, who is also presently watching the program in the United States of America. Biodun Kukului, Dagogo himself. Thank you so much for joining us on today's edition of this program. All right, to the viewers who still, watch the program after this broadcast, after this live broadcast, we appreciate you guys as well. Behind the camera, I have David Daniels. Thank you so much, David, for doing that magical touches behind the camera. To Malik, who is absent today, that's my main guy too. Thank you so much, Malik. And to the reviewers, Charles, I appreciate you, Oluwawan. I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much. I'm sorry we won't be able to move further, but there will be time for you to speak tomorrow. You want to say something?
No problem.
Okay.
We will see by next week. My viewers will see me.
Okay.
Time run out. That's why I did not talk today.
Okay.
But by God's grace, by next week, the opportunity comes. You will see me. You hear my voice. You hear my prayer.
Okay.
Long live Republic of Biafra.
You can give us a closing prayer. No problem.
Long live. Okay. A closing prayer.
All right.
Father God Almighty, we thank thee, we praise, we magnify your name for how you lead us into this program from the starting to the end. No evil happen unto us, and I thank this since ever we are started here. Nobody have ever handled us. Father, be praised, be magnified in Jesus' name. I thank you on behalf of all our fans all over the world that appreciate what you are doing, and the one that don't appreciate what you are doing. Be praised, be magnified in Jesus' name. I thank you because Nigeria is still breathing air of peace. We are not like Gaza or Ukraine. Father, be praised, be magnified in Jesus' name. I thank you for the present government because you know the purpose where you put the present man there. I cannot say, but God, you knows everything. I thank you on behalf of Simon Ekpa, the Biafra Prime Minister in Finland. I thank you on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu. I thank you on behalf of Sunday Bohu. I thank you on behalf of all the freedom fighters. Be blessed in Jesus' name. I thank you. Long live Republic of Biafra. Long live Republic of Oduduwa. Long live Republic of Arewa. God bless every one of us in Jesus' name. By this time next week, we will see again. Kemasiano, Omo Biafra. Ona Hapanona, Oyinto Babu na the Chen Benile, Simon Ekpa, Arahapana, onye ndị ọgbagbo na-eche ndị nche mgbe niile ka emesịa nọ mbọsị nta ka anyị chọọ m n'Owerri nsi ọ ga-adị niile na mma n'aha Jesus. Amen and amen and amen. I thank you very well for giving me only this opportunity. God bless you.
All right, thank you so much, Okokondem. Viewers, you can join us on our social media and those displayed on the screen. You can also join me at Michael Timtayo on all platforms. And please, for those who promised one or two things, those who promised the reviewers, one or two things, please make sure you do the needful. If you don't do it, they'll be on my neck. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good weekend.